Undersea party.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa is feeding Goldie the fish.
Mummy, how old is Goldie?
Well, I think she must be almost a year old.
When is her birthday?
Let's say her birthday is tomorrow.
Can Goldie have a party?
Oh, perhaps we can have a little party.
Daddy, Goldie's having a birthday party.
A party for a fish? That's fun. I suppose it will be an undersea party with starfish, treasure and mermaids, all in an amazing undersea world.
Oh, yes! It will be the best party ever!
Daddy Pig, what have you done?
It's just a game, isn't it? We're not really having a party.
Well, yes, I think we are, and it's tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
OK, keep calm, don't panic. We'll just get some help. Undersea party. Here we go.
Undersea parties, brought to your house by Miss Rabbit.
Sounds good.
Click here and I'll be straight over.
Hello.
Wow, that was quick.
How many days have I got to plan this party?
It's tomorrow.
No problem. You go to bed. I've got this.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Good night.
Right, let's get to work.
It is Goldie's birthday. Miss Rabbit has made an amazing undersea world with shells, seaweed and big waves on the walls.
Wow!
You did all this in one night?
It's unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Goldie.
Oh, who can that be?
Well, you said it was a party, so I invited everyone.
Happy birthday, Goldie! Hello, Penny. Hi, Peppa.
This is Penny Polar Bear.
I never been to an undersea party.
Bye, Penny. Have a lovely time.
I've made costumes for everybody. You can be a mermaid, Peppa.
Thank you.
And here is a crab costume for George.
Pinch, pinch. I am Susie Octopus. I'm Mandy Shark. Squeak. But I'm not a scary shark. I only eat cheese.
Penny Polar Bear is a penguin.
Grrr.
Danny Dog is a pirate.
Aha!
Rebecca Rabbit is,
I'm a fish finger because I love fish fingers. I'm a sea captain and Edmond is a jellyfish. I'm not convinced this costume accurately represents a jellyfish, but I'm not going to spoil the fun.
Oh, you all look brilliant.
Is everybody ready for the pirate treasure hunt?
Yes, Miss Rabbit!
The first clue is, I swim along with a giant tail. I'm the biggest fish in the sea. I'm a...
Shark!
Almost. I have a giant tail. I'm a...
Whale!
That's right.
Here's the whale!
The biggest fish in the sea is a whale.
Actually, a whale is not a fish. It's a mammal.
Edmond Elephant really is extremely clever.
OK, last clue. I'm buried treasure and X marks the spot.
Here it is! Hooray!
Well done! You found the treasure.
Oh, it's teeny tiny.
That's because it's for a tiny fish.
Ah, this is for you, Goldie. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Goldie!
Goldie loves undersea parties. Everybody loves undersea parties.
Jelly!
Mummy Pig is working on her computer.
Mummy, can me and George play on the computer?
Sorry, Peppa. I've got a lot of important work to do today.
Oh,
You two can help me in the kitchen.
OK.
There's a cupboard in here that needs a jolly good tidy.
Ooh.
Could you pass me a pan, please?
Here's a pan, Daddy.
Thank you, Peppa. Thank you, George.
What is this funny thing?
That is a special bowl for making jelly.
Ooh, I like jelly. Can we make some jelly?
Good idea, Peppa. Maybe it can be a surprise for Mummy Pig.
Yes!
First, we need to go to the shops and get everything we need to make jelly. Goodbye, Mummy Pig. We're just popping out.
OK, see you later.
Daddy, Peppa and George have come to the supermarket.
Daddy, what things do we need to make jelly?
Well, we don't need flour or eggs or milk or butter. To make jelly, we just need, jelly.
It doesn't look very wibbly or wobbly.
We add water to make it wibbly wobbly.
Oh,
What flavour do you want?
cheese!
George likes cheese.
I don't think they have cheese jelly, George.
Oh,
There is strawberry, orange or lemon flavour.
I like strawberry.
Remember, the jelly is for Mummy Pig. What do you think she would like?
Strawberry.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. Can you guess what we're making?
Let me see. Are you making jelly?
Yes!
I love jelly, all wibbly wobbly and delicious.
Oh. We're back home, Mummy Pig.
Very good.
Right, let's make jelly. First, we open the packet and take out the jelly cubes.
Ooh, they are a bit wibbly and wobbly.
We break the jelly cubes into a bowl and add some hot water. A grown-up must do this bit. And stir.
The water's gone strawberry colour.
Yes, the jelly cubes have melted. Now we can pour it into the jelly mould.
Ooh,
The fridge will make it go cold and wobbly.
how long will it take?
Not long. Let's set the timer. When the timer goes ping, the jelly will be ready.
It's taking a long time.
While we wait, let's make Mummy a card to go with the jelly.
Yes!
Peppa and George are drawing a jelly card for Mummy Pig.
Very good. What shall we write inside?
Dear Mummy, all this jelly is for you. Love from Peppa and George. Kiss, kiss. Please can you share your jelly with Peppa and George? And can Daddy have some too?
Lovely.
The timer has gone ping, and the jelly is ready.
We just turn the mould over on the plate and out pops the...
Jelly! It's wibbly and it's wobbly.
Blah, blah, blah. The end.
Mummy Pig has finished her important work.
Mummy's coming!
Surprise!
How wonderful!
We made jelly!
Ooh, my favourite.
And it's all for you. And some for me and George and Daddy.
Wibbly wobbly jelly. Thank you.
Mummy and Daddy Pig, Peppa and George like jelly. Everyone likes jelly.
Hoops!
Peppa and George are at playgroup with their friends.
Children, today we are going to play with hoops.
Ooh!
Playing with hoops is a super fun way to exercise.
And exercise is good for you.
Yes, exercise gets your body working and your heart pumping. Boom, boom, boom. OK, take a hoop each. There are lots of ways to exercise with a hoop. We will start by throwing it into the air like this. Hoopla! And catch. Now you try. Very good. Now let's try rolling your hoops along the floor and running after them. lie your hoops on the ground and jump from one hoop to the other. Jump, 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 jump.
Jump, 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 jump.
I like jumping.
Yeah, jumping is fun.
Very good. And rest. Now we come to the very best bit. Spin the hoop around your middle like this.
Wow!
Madame Gazelle is spinning the hoop around her middle.
You try.
Everyone is trying to spin their hoops.
Madame Gazelle, I can't do it. It's not working. My hoop is not very spinny.
It is difficult to spin a hoop around your middle.
Don't be sad if you cannot do it straight away. It takes a lot of practice to get it right.
It is home time.
Take your hoops and practice at home, children.
Look, Mummy, we've got hoops to take home.
Oh, wonderful.
Daddy, look what we've got.
Wow! Hoops!
They are for exercise.
I see.
Madame Gazelle says exercise makes your heart go, boom, bang, boom.
That sounds great.
You throw them up in the air like this. Hoopla! Hoopla!
And catch them like this.
Very good, Daddy. And you roll them like this. Whee! And you jump on them like this.
Oh, that looks fun.
You can do it too, Mummy.
Ooh, that was good. My heart is certainly going boom, bang, boom.
But the best thing ever is to spin the hoop like this. Oh. It's very hard to do.
May I have a go?
OK, but don't be sad if you can't do it, Mummy.
Right, here we go. Ready, steady, go!
Mummy Pig can spin the hoop.
Wow.
Very good.
Have another go, Peppa.
Ready, steady, go. I'll never do it.
I've got an idea. Hold on. Don't move.
Where is Daddy going now?
I think this will do it.
You've got to spin the hoop.
What you need is music to spin to.
Ready, steady, go. Hooray!
Peppa can spin her hoop. George can spin his hoop.
We're doing it, George.
You clever piggies.
Peppa and George love spinning hoops. Everybody loves spinning hoops.
Potato City.
Peppa and her family are going to Potato City.
What is Potato City, Mummy?
It's a theme park, Peppa, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
It sounds a bit boring.
It will be fun. Potato City, here we come. Here we are.
The family have arrived at a field of potatoes.
Is this Potato City?
It must be. And it looks like we picked the right day to visit. There are no crowds.
Are you sure this is the right place, Daddy Pig? It just looks like a farmer's field to me.
Excuse me, is this Potato City?
No, that's Potato City.
It isn't quite what I was expecting.
It's fantastic.
How many tickets?
2 adults and 2 children, please, Miss Rabbit.
Busy, isn't it?
Busy? No, this is quiet for Potato City. Have a lovely day.
Peppa's friends have come to Potato City too.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
And this is Mr. Potato himself. Welcome to Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends. Ooh. See how vegetables grow, learn how they keep us fit and healthy, and get shot into space by the potato rocket. Peppa and her friends are going to ride on the potato rocket. George wants to ride on the potato rocket too.
Are you sure, George? It looks a bit high.
Daddy Pig doesn't like heights.
Moo! Hurry up, Daddy Pig!
Oh, I'm not getting on.
George is too small to go on his own.
Oh, OK. Make it quick.
Oh, it's very quick.
George has changed his mind.
Oh, dear, George. Come to Mummy.
Maybe I'll just get off too.
Chocks away!
Have fun, Daddy Pig.
Oh, it stopped. Well, I'm glad that's all over.
This is brilliant!
Everybody off!
That was fun, wasn't it, Daddy?
Yes, lots of fun.
Mummy, what's that?
Go round and put your head through that hole.
Now what happens? Susie, you're a tomato. Look, I'm a carrot. Oh, yes. And I'm a pumpkin.
Welcome to the dinosaur garden.
Ooh.
Say hello to my dinosaur friends. Don't be frightened. They are not real. But this is exactly how they would have looked walking the earth together.
No, it's not.
What?
Triceratops lived in the Cretaceous period. The Stegosaurus was Jurassic. They would not have walked together.
How do you know that?
I'm a clever clogs.
Anyway, who wants to ride one?
Me. Why have you got dinosaurs in Potato City?
Because dinosaurs ate potatoes?
No.
Anyway, children like dinosaurs.
Dinosaur!
Roll up for the vegetable roundabout swing thing.
A vegetable roundabout swing thing. I like Potato City because it teaches you about vegetables and swings you round and round.
Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
International Day.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. They are dressed up in costumes from different countries.
Today is International Day, when we celebrate all the countries of the world.
Hooray!
Peppa is dressed as France.
I'm France.
George is Russia. Pedro is America.
Yeehaw!
Zoe is Japan.
Konnichiwa.
Susie is Holland.
Hello. That's Dutch for hello. Madam Gazelle, what do all the countries of the world do?
They sing the song of harmony together.
Hooray! I like singing. So do I.
Does everyone remember the words?
Yes, Madam Gazelle. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony.
Lovely! And later, we will sing that for your mummies and daddies.
It is playtime.
Enjoy yourselves! Play nicely together.
All the countries are playing in the playground. The United Kingdom is on the slide.
Whee!
France and Switzerland are on the swings. Germany is playing hopscotch.
1, 2, 3.
America, Russia, Spain and Greece are in the sandpit.
I'm building a big sandcastle. Yeehaw!
Here are Holland and Japan.
Now it's our turn in the sand pit. Why? Because you've had your turn. You can play on the slide now. But we want to play here.
Oh dear, there is not enough room in the sandpit for more than 4 countries.
What's going on? It's our turn in the sand pit. But we were here first. Is Susie being a bit bossy? George started it. Leave George alone. He's only little. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this noise about then?
Nay.
They're trying to push us out of the sandpit. No, we're not. Yes, you are. George started it.
Oh dear, the countries of the world are not playing nicely together.
Peace and harmony in all the What's that noise? Oh no! The countries are fighting.
You can't play in the sand pit. Yes, we can. It's not fair. Stop arguing. Susie, you're always telling people what to do. No, I am not.
Children! What is happening?
America, Russia, Spain and Greece won't share the sand pit. Holland is being bossy. You're the bossy one.
That is enough. Is this how you think the countries of the world behave?
Don't they?
Of course not.
Sorry, Madame Gazelle.
All the parents have arrived.
How is International Day going?
Not too bad.
Excellent.
Lovely.
We will now sing for you the Song of Harmony.
Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony.
Hooray!
What a wonderful display of togetherness.
Peppa and her friends love singing together in harmony. All the countries of the world love singing together in harmony.
The children's fate.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. Mr. Bull is checking the school roof.
Moo! Who put this roof on for you?
You did, Mr. Bull.
Lovely job. It will last you a lifetime.
But it is leaking water. Look, it is going drippity-drip.
You need a new roof.
Oh, dear. Where are we going to get the money for a new school roof?
We can do a school fete to get the money.
Good idea, Danny. But who would run it?
We can. Yes, the children can do it. I can do the face painting. I can do the microphone. We can have a mummies and daddies race. And I can sell balloons.
Yes, we will have a children's fete.
Hooray!
It is the day of the children's fete. All the grown-ups are here.
Hello, grown-ups.
Danny Dog is in charge of the microphone.
Get your money out for the new school roof.
Emily Elephant is in charge of the bric-a-brac stall.
Roll up, roll up. All sorts of bits and bobs.
What a lot of bric-a-brac, Emily. You will be busy all day selling it.
Here is Mr. Fox. This all looks very interesting.
Balloons! Lovely balloons! Would you like a balloon, Madame Gazelle?
May I have a red one? How much is it?
How much have you got?
Oh, of course. We are raising money for the school roof.
Look, Madame Gazelle, I've got rid of everything.
Wonderful, Emily. How much money have you raised?
Money?
Did you not get some money for the bits and bobs?
I didn't need to. Mr. Fox took it away for nothing. Get your face painted here.
Susie Sheep is in charge of the face painting stall.
Hello, Susie. Can I be a mountain leopard, please?
No, I can only do fruit.
OK, can I be...
A plum! There.
Peppa is in charge of the lucky dip.
Roll up for your lucky dip.
Moo! Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Mr. Bull. You've got a green face.
I'm an apple.
Ooh, would you like to try the lucky dip?
OK. What do I do?
Just pull a prize out of the barrel. Everyone a winner.
Mr. Bull has won a dolly.
Meow.
Can I have a go?
Mrs. Cat has won a digger.
Oh, do you want to swap?
No, thank you.
Mr. Bull and Mrs. Cat like their lucky dip prizes.
Roll up.
Freddie Fox is in charge of the mummies and daddies race.
Thank you. It's all to raise money for a new school roof.
I'm quite good at running.
It's not running, Daddy. It's a sack race.
Oh.
You have to get in the bag and jump over there. As fast as you can.
Right.
On your marks, get set, go! And they've fallen down. Oh! And they're back up again. Hooray! Hello, Daddy! Come on, keep going, Daddy! Come on, Daddy! And my mummy is the winner! Hooray!
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yes, lots
of fun.
But really, we must thank the children for all their hard work.
Thank you, children.
And we have raised enough money to buy a new school roof. Again.
Mirrors.
Mummy Pig is fixing a big mirror onto the bathroom wall.
Lovely.
George thinks there is another little piggy in the bathroom.
It's a mirror, George. Mirrors are shiny. That's why you can see yourself.
George, what are you doing?
George is looking at himself in the big shiny mirror.
It is very shiny. Come on, George. Let's find some more shiny things. Daddy, we're looking for shiny things to see ourselves in.
Have a look in a spoon.
Ooh.
Peppa and George can see their faces in the shiny spoons.
Our faces look funny.
Now, turn the spoon around.
I'm upside down.
And turn it round again.
Now I'm the right way up. How does that work, Daddy?
It's simple, Peppa. Concave surfaces reflect light waves inversely to their origin. And...
Is it magic?
Yes, it's magic.
Susie Sheep has come to play with Peppa.
Hello, Peppa and George. Hello, Susie. Look at that. It's a spoon. It's a shiny spoon. Look, I can make you go upside down. Ooh, how does that work? It's magic. My daddy says so. Ah, let's find some more magic shiny things in the garden.
George has found a muddy puddle.
Ooh, it's shiny enough to see our faces. I can see the sky. There's a cloud.
Here are Pedro Pony and Danny Dog.
Hello, everyone. Did you drop something in that puddle? No, we're looking at the sky. But the sky is in the sky. Look at this spoon. That's my face. It looks funny. Whoa! Now I'm upside down. How does that work? It's a funny magic mirror spoon. I know where there are some big funny mirrors. Really? Wobbly mirrors in a tent. Where are these wobbly mirrors? At the fair.
The parents have brought the children to the fair.
Roll up,
See my amazing wobbly mirrors.
The tent is full of big wobbly mirrors.
Ooh, what's happened to my body? You're a wobbly jelly. Wobble, wobble, wobble. How does it do that, Daddy?
It's very simple. Illusions of optical differentials by convex and concave surfaces generate patterns
So it's magic.
Yes, it's magic.
Look at me! I've gone all squishy. I've got a long neck, like a giraffe.
This mirror looks normal to me.
Daddy, where's your big tummy gone?
What tummy?
It is Mummy Rabbit with her baby twins, Rosie and Robbie.
Hello, sister. How are you today? Very good, sister. Mustn't chat for long, though. I've got customers inside the tent. Aren't the mirrors amazing, Daddy Pig?
Wow! I can see two of you.
What do you mean?
I can see you in the mirror, but there's no mirror. Is it magic?
Silly, Daddy. It's Miss Rabbit and Mummy Rabbit.
Oh!
I suppose we do look a bit the same. Well, we are sisters.
Not very well.
Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig have just made breakfast for Peppa and George.
Breakfast is ready.
Peppa has red spots on her face.
Mummy, I don't feel very well.
Oh dear, Peppa. You don't look very well.
Don't worry. I'll ring Dr. Brown Bear.
Dr. Brown Bear speaking.
Peppa is not very well. Her face is covered in red spots.
Put Peppa to bed and I'll come straight round.
Dr. Brown Bear has come to make Peppa better.
Hello, Peppa. How are you today?
I'm not very well.
Stick your tongue out, please. It's not anything serious. Peppa has just got a rash.
Do I need medicine?
The rash will clear up quickly, but if you like, I can give you just a little medicine.
Yes, please.
I'm afraid it doesn't taste very nice. Open wide, please.
Ew, disgusting.
You are a brave little one for taking it so well. Peppa must stay in bed. I'll call back later to check that she's better.
Can Peppa have visitors?
Oh, yes, she can have visitors. The rash isn't catching. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dr. Brown Bear.
Mummy, can I get up now?
Dr. Brown Bear says that you must stay in bed for a little bit, Peppa.
But it's so boring.
Dr. Brown Bear did say you could have visitors.
Can Susie Sheep visit me?
Susie Sheep is Peppa's best friend.
I'll ring Susie Sheep's mummy.
Hello, Mrs. Pig.
May Peppa talk with Susie, please?
Hello, Susie. Hello, Peppa. I'm not very well. I have red spots on my face. Has the doctor been? Yes, Dr. Brown Bear was here. He said I wasn't very well and that I was very brave. So are you really ill? Yes. It's not pretend. I have to stay in bed. Dr. Brown Bear gave me medicine that tasted really horrible. I'm coming to see you. I'm going to wear my nurse's outfit.
Susie Sheep has come to see Peppa. Susie is wearing her nurse's costume. Danny Dog and Rebecca Rabbit have come along too.
Hello, Peppa. Hello. How do you feel? I'm not very well, Susie. I have to stay in bed. What can we do to make you better? You could get me some orange juice. Okay.
Peppa seems to be quite enjoying herself.
Thank you, Susie. Do Do you feel any better? A little bit. Danny? Ask my mummy if I could have some ice cream. And Rebecca, could you bring me some flowers from the garden?
Dr. Brown Bear is here to see if Peppa is better.
Ah, good. The nurse is already here. How is the patient?
I'm not a real nurse. It's just pretend.
I see. Would you like me to take a look myself?
Yes, please.
I say, no more red spots. You're completely better.
Aren't I still a bit ill?
How do you feel?
I think I should stay in bed a little bit more.
I fancy a game with this ball in the garden. Who wants to join me?
Me! Me too!
Well, I never. A complete recovery.
Digger World!
Peppa and George are visiting Digger World.
Digger! George likes diggers. I like diggers too.
And today, you'll both be driving real diggers.
Wow!
Here is Mr. Potato. Welcome to Digger World, where all your digger dreams come true. This is the Sand Digger ride.
Ooh!
Peppa and George, jump on board. Mummy and Daddy Pig, you have to pedal.
Oh.
Now, fill up this big bucket with sand.
This is fun!
Yes, fun!
Excellent work, children. Now we flip the bucket over, give it a tap, and voila!
Hooray!
Peppa and George have made a big sandcastle.
Let's go to the next ride.
This is the wall building ride. Stack these soft blocks to make a wall.
Hurry up, Mummy!
OK, Peppa.
Pedal faster, Mummy!
Oh, I'm going as fast as I can, Peppa.
Nearly finished. There! A lovely wall.
Here comes George with a demolition digger.
Meow.
Oh dear, George has knocked down Peppa's wall.
George! You naughty piggy!
Ho-ho! Building things up, then knocking them down. It's all part of the fun at Digger World. This is the grabber machine.
How do we play this one?
Let's hope it's not pedal-powered.
Mummy and Daddy Pig do the peddling.
Oh.
Peppa and George use the grabber to win a lovely prize.
Ooh!
There are Mr. Potato dolls or toy dinosaurs to be won.
Dinosaur. OK, George, let's get a dinosaur. This way, George. No, that way. Back. Forward. Down. Hooray! We've got the dinosaur. Oh.
The dinosaur toy is too heavy for the grabber. Oh, try again.
Oh no! We got a Mr. Potato doll!
The Mr. Potato doll is just the right weight for the grabber. Aren't you lucky? And he's yours to keep.
Oh.
But the best news is you have earned your digger badges. You are fully qualified digger drivers.
Hooray!
Thank you for visiting Digger World, where all your digger dreams come true. Bye.
Bye-bye! I really like Digger World because we get to drive...
Stop! It is Mr. Bull.
What's the matter, Mr. Bull?
We're building a wall across the road.
Digger! Mr. Bull, can we drive your digger?
Oh, I'm afraid children can't drive diggers.
But we've been to Digger World. We've got badges.
Oh, that's okay then. Hop aboard. I'll drive the digger and you can have the important job of pushing the buttons. Okay, now, push the button.
What? This red one?
No, the green one! Ah!
The digger has knocked over the new wall.
Sorry, Mr. Bull.
Building things up, then knocking them down. It's all part of the fun with diggers.
Peppa and George love diggers. Everyone loves diggers.
Lost keys.
Peppa and her family have been for a lovely day out in the mountains.
Time to go home. Back to the car.
Thank you for visiting the Mountain Beauty Spot. See you again soon.
No, George. You can't play with the car keys. You might lose them.
You'll play with the car keys, Daddy.
But I'm a grown-up. I'm not going to lose them.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has dropped the car keys down a drain.
Oh.
Right. Let's go home.
That might be difficult.
Why?
Daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, Daddy Pig!
Don't worry. I'll get the keys out of the drain with a stick.
Hooray!
The drain must be deeper than I thought.
The stick is not long enough to reach the keys.
What we need is a fishing rod. Then we can catch the keys on a hook.
Maybe Miss Rabbit sells fishing rods.
Do you sell fishing rods?
We do, actually. I don't know why. You don't get fish in the mountains.
We're not fishing for fish, we're fishing for keys.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, you'll never get those back. That drain's really deep.
What are drains for?
A drain takes the rainwater away to the sea.
The fishing line is not long enough to reach the keys.
My goodness! How deep is this drain?
We can see how deep it is by dropping a stone.
Good idea, Miss Rabbit. We can count how long the stone takes to reach the bottom.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is deep.
Told you.
What can we do now?
It is Mr. Bull and his friends.
Digger! Train!
George loves diggers and cranes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Bull. Welcome to the Mountain Beauty Spot.
Have you come to do some work?
No, it's our day off, so we came to enjoy the beauty spot.
You can see for miles, boss.
Yes, it's very pretty.
Mr. Bull, could we borrow your crane for a minute?
What for?
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Say no more. I'll have them out in no time. Mr. Rhino, the crane, please. Stand clear. Down she goes.
How lucky Mr. Bull came along when he did.
Yes, now we'll finally get our keys back.
That's as far as she goes, Chief. Mr. Bull is the chief.
Did you find our keys?
No, the crane isn't long enough.
Now what shall we do?
Easy. We'll dig up the road.
Hooray!
Mr. Bull is digging up the beauty spot. Stop! What's going on?
We came to see the beauty spot.
They're digging it up right now. Won't be long.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh.
Hold it! Hold it! It's the keys! We've got them!
Hooray!
There you go!
Thank you, Mr. Bull.
Oh, it was nothing.
Where's the beauty spot gone?
The mountain beauty spot is now a big hole.
It's a cave now. Welcome to the Cave Beauty Spot.
Ooh! All thanks to my daddy.
and Mr. Bull.
Yes! I'm good at digging holes!
Mr. Bull loves digging holes. Everybody loves digging holes.
Going boating.
Peppa and her family have come to the lake to go boating.
Boats! Boats! Get your boats here!
What sort of boats do you have, Miss Rabbit?
I've got canoes.
Ooh, let's have a canoe.
You have to paddle a canoe? That's hard work.
I've got sailing boats.
It's a bit tricky to sail a sailing boat.
And I've got pedalos.
They look nice and relaxing.
Yes, they've got a big paddle wheel to make them go.
Let's have a pedalo.
When I ring this bell, it's time to bring the boat back. Enjoy your boat trip.
It's not moving.
No. How do we start the engine?
You're the engine, Daddy Pig. You have to pedal.
Oh, I see. Off we go then.
It's a bicycle on the water. Riding in a pedalo on a sunny lake. Daddy is the engine. I hope he doesn't break.
Here are Emily Elephant and her family.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. We'd like a canoe, please.
Certainly.
The elephant family like canoeing.
Paddles ready?
Yes, Daddy Elephant.
Then let's go!
Ahoy there, Miss Rabbit.
It is Danny Dog and his dad, Captain Dog.
We'd like a boat, please.
Certainly. I have canoes, sailing boats, or pedalos.
I didn't sail the world and make my fortune to splash around in a pedaloo. We'll take the sailing boat.
Do you know how to work it?
Do I know how to work it? I'm Captain Dog. Ruff! Come on, Danny. All aboard. Full sail.
Aye, aye, Captain Dad. Hello, we're sailing. We're canoeing. We're pedaling. Look, an island.
We could go there for our picnic.
Hooray! Oh. The island is a bit small to have a picnic on.
We can have our picnic in the boat.
Who'd like a sandwich?
Me, please.
Here's some bread, Mrs. Duck.
Mrs. Duck loves picnics. Everyone loves picnics.
Come in, boats. 1, 2 and 3. Your time is up.
1, 2 and 3. That's us.
Let's see who can get back first. We'll have a race.
Yes! Pedal faster, Daddy.
I'm not sure I can pedal much faster.
Oh, Daddy Pig. I'll do the pedalling.
Quicker, Mummy.
This is quite hard work, isn't it?
Aha! We'll be carried back by the wind, Danny. Oh,
What is it?
the wind has stopped.
Without any wind, the sailing boat cannot go.
We'll just have to wait for the wind to pick up again.
How long will that take?
I don't know. It could be weeks.
Can't we use the engine?
Oh, you don't have engines on sailing boats, Danny. Oh.
The sailing boat does have an engine.
Full sail!
Emily and her family are in the lead.
Pedal faster, Mummy. We're going to win the race.
Here come Danny and Captain Dog.
Hooray! We win!
That was exhausting. Next time we'll take a sailing boat.
Yes, sailing boats have engines on them.
Daddy?
See you later, Danny. I've decided to sail around the world again.
But you said you were going to stay home.
Oh, yes. I'm not a sailor anymore. But I do love boating on the lake.
Everyone loves boating on the lake.
Baby Alexander.
Peppa and George's cousins are coming to visit today.
Mummy, how long before Cousin Chloe is here?
Not long now, Peppa. Baby Alexander is coming too, remember?
Oh, babies cry all the time. They're so noisy.
I'm sure baby Alexander won't be that noisy.
What's that sound?
Is it a car alarm?
Is it a fire engine?
No, it's baby Alexander.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George. Hello, Cousin Chloe.
Hello, everyone!
Hello, Uncle Pig.
Hello, Auntie Pig.
You remember baby Alexander, don't you, Peppa?
Are you staying for a few days?
No, this is what Alexander needs for just one day.
Can't go anywhere without all these baby things.
Oh.
Hello, baby Alexander. He can't talk, Peppa. If he can't talk, then how do you know what he wants?
We guess. I'm guessing he's hungry.
Peppa, would you like to help feed Alexander?
Yes, please.
It is lunchtime for baby Alexander.
Cousin Peppa is going to feed you today, Alexander.
Here you are, baby. Oh, here it is. He keeps turning his head.
Feeding baby Alexander is quite hard.
Watch this. Here comes the aeroplane. Woo!
Alexander likes it if you pretend the spoon is an aeroplane.
You have a go, Peppa.
Here comes the aeroplane. Open your mouth and in through the doors. Hooray! That was an aeroplane. Can you say aeroplane? I told you he can't talk.
He hasn't even said his first word yet.
Peppa, do you remember what your first word was?
No.
It was Mummy.
I thought Peppa's first word was Daddy.
No, Mummy.
What was George's first word? Dinosaur.
George's first word was dinosaur.
Somebody looks like they had a good lunch.
Yes, bath time, I think. Baby Alexander is having a bath.
This is Mr. Dinosaur. Can you say dinosaur? Go, go. He can't talk, Peppa. But he will talk one day. Then you'll know what he wants.
What do you want to do now, Alexander?
Go, go. I think he wants to go for a walk.
He can't walk yet, but he can go out in his buggy.
That's a clever little buggy.
Yes, 5 gears, mudguards and ABS as standard.
Blah, blah, blah. That's how daddies talk.
Alexander likes it when you talk, Peppa.
That's because I am very interesting. This is the sky. Can you say sky? Go, go. The sky is where rain comes from. Can you say rain? Rain is good for ducks and plants and making muddy puddles.
Peppa has found a big muddy puddle.
Look, Alexander. I'm jumping up and down in a puddle. I love jumping up and down in puddles. Puddles.
Ooh.
Alexander has said his first word. Puddles!
Hooray! Puddles! And I taught him to say it. Puddles. Daddy puts up a picture.
Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig have a new picture of Peppa and George.
We should put this lovely new picture on the wall.
Leave it to me. I am the DIY expert of the house.
Are you sure you can do it?
Of course. I'll just put a nail in the wall and hang the picture on it.
Very good. I'm just off to visit Granny and Grandpa Pig. I'll see you later. And please don't make a mess.
Mess?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Daddy, can we help put up the picture?
You can watch, and then you'll learn how to do it properly. First, I need a tape measure and a pencil. That is where I'm going to put the nail.
Don't break the wall, Daddy.
Now I need a hammer and a nail. Stand back, children, and watch a craftsman at work.
Daddy Pig is going to knock the nail into the wall.
Don't break the wall, Daddy.
Don't be silly, Peppa. Easy as pie. Oh, it's not meant to do that.
Daddy Pig has made a big crack in the wall.
Oh, Daddy, you've broken the wall.
It's just a tiny crack. The picture will hide it. There.
I can still see the crack, Daddy.
Yes. I'll just take the nail out and fill in the crack.
Don't make a mess, Daddy.
Oh, don't be silly, Peppa. Oh, it's coming out. Whoa!
Oh, Daddy. Now you really have broken the wall. Do you think Mummy will notice?
Yes, I think she might.
Quick, George.
What are they doing?
Daddy, we can see you.
Daddy Pig has to mend the wall before Mummy Pig comes home.
Brick, please.
First, Daddy Pig fills the hole with bricks.
There.
Next, Daddy Pig puts plaster over the bricks.
Easy as pie.
Then Daddy Pig paints the wall.
Good as new.
The wall is mended.
Hooray!
But look at all the mess they have made.
Goodness me. We'd better clean up before Mummy comes back.
First, Daddy Pig quickly washes Peppa and George. Then Peppa vacuums the floor. And Daddy Pig tidies up the tools.
Mummy!
Mummy Pig is home.
Mummy! Mummy's here.
Quick, pretend nothing has happened.
Hello.
Hello.
What have you been doing?
Oh, nothing.
Yes, I can see you've been doing nothing. I thought you were going to put the picture up.
In all the excitement, Daddy Pig has forgotten to put the picture up.
Oh.
Well, I'm no expert, but I'm sure it's quite easy. There.
Yes, that did look quite easy.
But when you did it, Daddy, it looked really hard.
Shush, Peppa, don't tell anyone.
Thunderstorm!
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George are having a picnic.
Here's some orange juice for you, Teddy. What do you say? Thank you very much, Peppa. You're very welcome, Teddy. Here's some orange juice for you, Mr. Dinosaur. And what do you say? Grrr. You're very welcome, Mr. Dinosaur. Would Teddy or Mr. Dinosaur like a cookie? We're not very hungry, so Peppa and George can eat all the cookies. Thank you, Teddy.
What was that strange noise?
Peppa! George! Quick! Come inside the house!
Mummy, there was a loud bang sound.
It's thunder, Peppa. It means there will be a thunderstorm with lots of rain. Quick, into the house before the rain starts.
No need to panic. The rain is still a long way off.
The sky is getting darker and darker. There is going to be a thunderstorm.
Peppa, George, did you bring all your toys in from the garden?
Dinosaur.
Good. Mr. Dinosaur is safe.
Teddy! I left Teddy in the garden. He'll get wet.
Don't worry, Peppa. Daddy Pig will rescue Teddy.
You'd better hurry, Daddy Pig. It's just about to rain.
I know all about thunderstorms. It won't rain for ages. As I thought, plenty of time before it rains.
Poor Teddy. He's soaking wet.
Yes, poor Teddy. Let's get him dry.
Poor Teddy.
There you are, Teddy. All dry.
Achoo! What about poor Daddy? I'm soaking wet too.
Oh, sorry, Daddy Pig. Let's get you dry. There you are, Daddy Pig. Nice and dry.
Oh,
The rain is coming in the house. The floor is getting wet.
Oh, dear. What can we do, Daddy Pig?
don't worry.
Daddy Pig is using a bucket to catch the drips.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
Easy as pie. What?
Quick, find something else to catch the water.
Well done, Peppa.
Easy as pie. Mummy, the thunderbags are very loud.
It's okay, children. Don't be frightened.
Let's count between each flash and bang.
The higher we can count, the further away the thunderstorm is.
1, 2, 3.
That's 3.
1, 2, 3,
4,
5.
That's 5. The thunderstorm is going away.
The thunderstorm is over.
Hooray!
The thunderstorm has filled the garden with muddy puddles. Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
I love thunderstorms. They make muddy puddles. Splish, splash, splosh, splish. Kylie Kangaroo.
It is a lovely sunny day. Mr. and Mrs. Kangaroo have come to visit.
Hello?
G'day, Mr. Pig. We met at the airport, remember? It was a while back. You said we could visit any time.
Did I?
Yeah, since we last saw you, we've had Kylie and Joey. Say hello, kids.
Hello, I'm Kylie Kangaroo. I'm Peppa Pig. And this is my little brother George. This is my little brother Joey.
Joey lives in Mummy Kangaroo's pocket.
It's thirsty work, this travelling around. Would you like a drink?
Yes, please. Lemonade. My favourite.
That's lovely.
Here, sit down. Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
No worries. We'll make lunch.
Mr. Kangaroo is going to cook lunch on a barbecue.
Corn on the cob, anyone?
Yummy. We should do this at our house. Hang on. This is our house.
Come on, Kylie. Let's play in the garden. We can play my favourite game, jumping up and down in muddy puddles. I like jumping too. First, we have to find a puddle. Oh, there aren't any muddy puddles.
The ground is too dry for muddy puddles.
I wish it would rain.
I hope it doesn't rain. Oh, we love rain. We don't see much of it back home.
Well, if you want to make it rain in this country, have a barbecue.
We can still do jumping. George is quite good at jumping, but I am the best. Watch this. That's how you do it. Now you try, Kylie. OK.
Kangaroos can jump very high.
Wow.
Here is Rebecca Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. This is my friend, Kylie. Hello, Kylie. Squeak. Are you playing a game? We are jumping. Rabbits are the best at jumping. Watch this. Well done, Rebecca. But that's not as good as my friend Kylie. Go on, do your jump. I don't want to show off. Do it. OK. That is high.
Kylie Kangaroo is the best at jumping. Here is Pedro Pony.
Hello, everyone. Nay. Hello, Pedro. This is my friend, Kylie Kangaroo. She's my friend. She can jump higher than anyone. No one can jump higher than me or my super space hopper. Show him, Kylie. But Pedro did really well. Do it. OK. Wow!
Kylie Kangaroo is the best at jumping.
I could jump higher, but I'm a little bit tired. Ugh! What was that?
It is raining.
Like I said, if you want it to rain, start a barbecue.
I'm afraid we'll all have to go indoors.
What? And miss the rain?
Mr. Kangaroo has got a big umbrella to shelter everyone from the rain.
Food's ready. Who's hungry?
Me! Yummy!
Peppa likes corn on the cob. Everyone likes corn on the cob.
It stopped raining.
The rain makes everything so fresh and green.
And wet.
And muddy! This is how you jump in muddy puddles. Wow, that looks fun. I'm the best at jumping, but Peppa's the best at jumping up and down in muddy puddles.